Yo, a cleaning company agreed to a $2.25 million settlement over an allegedly deceptive advertising and membership practices. Y'all, we gotta talk about this.
Ooh, we're talking about customers allegedly signing up for $19 cleanings and then getting locked into recurring memberships and cancellation fees. This is a conversation, y'all. Now, I remember a while back seeing some advertisement for $19 cleans as I was strolling up and down my Instagram feed.
That's right.
Now, if you remember seeing the same advertisements, I want y'all to comment down below so that I don't think I'm crazy. I remember seeing these things like every day. I would wake up, I would see $19 clean, get your home clean. I just couldn't understand the business model.
Can it clean a conversation? Can it clean a conversation? Tap in to hear the voices of the cleaning nation. Can it clean a conversation? Can it clean a conversation? Tap in, tune in, come and get this education. Walk in the spot, smell money and disinfectant.
Like, you see, like, this right here got me kind of crump because I really want to know, like, the story behind this whole situation. Like, y'all, like, I really want to know what's going on.
I just didn't understand the business model behind $19 cleaning. Now, obviously, the $19 was just to will them in, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And then I'm pretty sure this company was probably getting their money on the back end somehow. I don't know the full story. I did read what they had in the paper, but yeah, they said that they were advertising something, and then the customers were pretty darn pissed off because once they signed up for this $19 clean, they found out that it wasn't really $19. They were locked into some sort of monthly subscription that they had to pay.
Right.
Okay.
And then when they tried to go and cancel, now there's another fee for cancellation. And if they even still might give you a hard time. Like, we have heard so many stories about this cleaning company, and people are just not satisfied. So I cannot wait to just take a deep dive into this situation, because when you're pricing for cleaning services, you have to include overhead, taxes, your profit. There's so many fees that goes into this, let alone what are you paying the contractor, the person who's actually cleaning. So y'all, enough is enough. Okay, so I just really want to take a deep dive into this, and let's get started.
All right, so I got a video I'm gonna pull.
So today I will be making a video about my experience with Home Glow.
All right, let me pull up this video real quick.
Glow. So I just want to spoil it already. I had a bad experience with Home Glow. So the way that started was I was scrolling on Snapchat. So I don't know if I was just looking through stories or if I was just scrolling on the Spotlight page, but I came across this Home Glow advertisement on Snapchat. And basically I've been wanting to hire someone to clean my place, and this was just convenient timing. So from the looks of it, on the advertisement, it looked like they were running a promotion where they would charge you $20 for 3 hours of cleaning. And I thought that was a pretty good deal. I could have someone come to my place and just clean my whole place up, and it was only going to be $20. And what I was assuming is that my next clean would be like more money, but I was fine with that. I wanted to check it out. So from there,
Did you say $20 for a 3-hour clean?
Yeah, he did. So he was like, he was pretty interested. And the fact that he was like, man, I don't even know what I was doing, how I even came about this advertisement, but I knew I needed to clean.
And see, that's the thing right there, man. That's the thing. $20. And he was like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but then again, I don't, because I feel like cleaning is premium. It needs to be premium prices. Cleaning should never be cheap.
Absolutely
I mean, you should be happy to pay someone to come inside your house and clean your funky toilets for you. I'm sorry. That needs to be a premium service.
Yeah, right off the bat, guys, if you see a cleaner for $20, it sounds so skeptical. Like, when they say it's too good to be true, it's definitely too good to be true. Because when I hear $20, I'm thinking to myself, what type of quality is this? What?
How are you paying the cleaners? Like, I'm trying to understand the business model, right? Because you send a cleaner out there, the cleaner mess up, don't do a good job. Now you got to send somebody else out there. That's more money. You got to pay insurance. You got uniforms that you got to pay. You got to pay for the supplies. Or are they using independent contractors? If they are using independent contractors, and the contractors got to pay insurance, and they got supplies, how are they doing this?
Man, and then on top of that, like, what if you get to the house and the condition is totally messed up? So now you just work a good 8 hours for $20. Like, how is that going to work out?
There, I claimed the promotion they were running. The app was easy to use, so it was pretty simple, and I had someone come to my place and clean it out, and for the most part, they did a good job. There were some certain spots in my place that I wanted them to do a deep clean because it was getting moldy, so I know I specifically mentioned that I wanted to get rid of some stuff in my bathtub that I couldn't get done myself. Also in my sink, there was some stuff on it. So I don't know what it was exactly, but it was hard to remove. So this is how my bathtub looks. Yeah, I want that cleaned out. And we'll see if he can clean this up too. This is also a little bit moldy. I also want him to clean this part of the sink. If he can get rid of that, that would be nice. And this too, this little mold. There's not much to clean here. I mean, most of it I can just do myself. But it's nice to have somebody else do it for you. So I figured that these are professional cleaners and they know the right tools. And yeah, he did a pretty good job. And then I just told him, just do a general clean, like just wipe down everything around my place. And he accomplished what I asked for him to do. So I was pretty satisfied. All right, so this part right here was so hard to scrub off, but it looks like he did it. That's awesome. So yeah, for the most part, they did what I asked for them to do, and I was pretty satisfied. We had great communication back and forth while he was in here because I was at work at the time. The sign-up process was just really straightforward and quick. So here's the part where I wasn't aware. I looked through my bank account. I was going through the charges I'd had, and I was under the assumption that I would be paying $20 plus the tip I gave him. But I saw a $60 charge, and I was very confused. It was on top of the other charge of the cleaning, and I reached out to them. I reached out to HomeGlow to ask them about that charge because I was under the assumption that it would be $20. And apparently, once you sign up and you claim that discount, they charge you monthly. I think you have to commit for 6 months, but they charge you monthly, I think a fee of $60 per month. And there's a cancellation fee, which was like $70 or $60 as well. So if you wanted to cancel, you would have to pay the fee. And I reached out to somebody and told them, hey, I didn't know there was going to be a commitment with like a membership with you guys. I don't want to be a part of this anymore because I was already upset. I'm like, I was under the assumption that this would be like a trial, like if I like it. I didn't even know there was a membership. So yeah, I was not very happy. I would say there was a pretty bad experience with them. They didn't help me at all, and it pretty much just felt like I was scammed because it wasn't really upfront that there would be a membership included and there would be a cancellation fee. When I went through the sign-up process, they didn't show me that I would have to do a 6-month commitment. There was nothing about a cancellation fee, so they didn't include that in there. Why would I want? If I knew there was a membership and a cancellation fee, I would have just said forget about it. I'm not going to do that. Now, is it worth it? In my opinion, I would say if you have money to spend monthly and have a cleaner come in here every week, I would say yes, it is worth it. But is it worth it for me? Absolutely not. I'm a pretty clean person, so I don't need somebody to come here weekly to clean my place up. Now, if it was $60 and three hours once in a while when I need someone to come clean, yeah, I would say it would be worth it for me. But the membership for me just was not worth it. So definitely take that into consideration.
Wow,
That's a mouthful.
so he just gave us a lot of context of why this whole settlement and everything came about.
Yeah,
And how
it's
it
a
came
lot of missing
Yeah.
context in the contract. And the fact that he called customer service and wanted to get an explanation and nobody helped him, like, that is crazy.
Right,
You,
right.
you
So
know,
so even when we read the article, it was stating that this is what it is. Like, it's a lot of people that's signing up for this whole $20 advertisement that they're
right.
seeing, and then they're getting, like, they don't know what they're signing into. They don't know that it's really a subscription. So that's how they get their money on the back end. But then customers
Mm,
get upset, they get pissed off, and you end up in court behind that stuff. Okay.
right,
It's
right.
crazy. It's crazy. I got another video. Let me check this one out
Honest
right here.
review for HomoGlow 2026 edition. Yes. So I using a YouTube influencer's link, and I won't say her name because I don't want to badmouth her necessarily, but I used a YouTuber's referral link to get that $19.99 house cleaning for 3 hours in
I'm
on
just saying, see what I'm saying? They get wheeled in for this damn $19. And I don't want the world to feel like, cleaning should be cheap. See, that's the problem. We in the race to the bottom. If everybody could be on the same page about cleaning services and it need to be premium all the way around the board, why would you make it cheap?
You guys,
You know what I'm saying?
you guys, I just from the first video and then this video, it's like the trust with people is going to be shot because people are lying and they're not being truthful when things are happening. From the first video of the guy, he basically stated that if I would not have checked my bank account, I would have never known. So he basically had to go and check his bank account and notice, I have these extra charges. So that's what made him, pique the curiosity of what is going on. And then this young lady right here, her trust was in a YouTuber. So the YouTuber had this as a referral link. So she was thinking, hey, because it is a referral link, I'm going to be able to get a cleaning for $19. So do you understand the trust? The things that happen with people, the trust is going to be broken because people are saying certain things and it's not being upheld. $20 though.
Right. That's why these customers don't be wanting to pay us jack now.
Exactly.
Because of stuff like this. They don't be wanting to pay you. Like, I got so many bids that I sent off and you're too high. I went with another company. I get it. But at the end of the day, I'm in business to be profitable. I don't it could be a small profit, large. I need to be profitable. And the profit needs to make some sense though. Okay. Like 19.
What if your cleaning business kept booking jobs while you sleep? With CleanGo CRM, your AI booking assistant answers calls, responds to texts, and schedules appointments for you 24/7. No missed calls, no chasing leads, no lost money. CleanGo CRM. This isn't just another CRM. This is the smartest system in the cleaning industry right now. Why? Because AI does the work for you. Our built-in AI bot talks to your customers, qualifies leads, and books appointments automatically. And here's the game changer. This is the only CRM on the market that creates content for you. Yes, CleanGo CRM creates your branded marketing content for you. Captions, posts, promotions, and schedules it out automatically. So while you're cleaning homes, running crews, or spending time with family, your brand is still working in the background. CleanGo CRM is a all-in-one, zero chaos platform. It includes website and lead capture, booking form email marketing, AI call and text booking, automated follow-ups, content creation and scheduling, invoicing and payments, pipeline and calendar management. Schedule your team out and much more. One system, one login, everything handled. More bookings, more visibility, more freedom. Stop working in your business. Start letting it work for you. Just visit www.clean-go-crm.com. CleanGo CRM, the only CRM that books jobs in your sleep and markets your business for you.
I just don't understand. But now that I listen to the old boy story, I'm kind of getting it now. They were getting their money on the back end.
Yeah, most definitely.
Right? And that's why we're here. $2.25 million. So let's go. Let's keep going.
On HomoGlow. And I picked the one that was $9.99 for 2 hours. And the whole experience was fine. I asked the cleaning ladies that came to just do the floors, only the floors. And I only asked for the living room and the downstairs room. And both of those rooms are about 8 feet by 8 feet. The two cleaning ladies came and they finished it in an hour, not even 2 hours. The only downside was that I really hate Fabuloso smell, and they used Fabuloso. But, other than that, the whole experience was fine. And I gave some tips to cleaning ladies and stuff. The part that was not fine at all was I was charged $53 for a membership, and I didn't see that. And apparently I didn't see that in the fine print. I emailed the support and they said that I am signing up for 6 months commitment, $53 per month for 6 months. That by using the voucher that I have agreed to that. And I didn't see that anywhere when I was signing up. Maybe it was like super fine print that I had to zoom in, but I never remember seeing that. And also the support have emailed me back saying if I wanted to cancel early for my 6 months membership, then I would have to pay a cancellation fee for $66 or something like that.
Wow.
So total, by trying HomoGlow for one time, I'm ending up paying over $120 basically. For 2 hours cleaning, I'm basically paying $120.
That's what you would have been paying anyway.
Okay.
And that's what it
Wow.
was supposed to be anyway. You would have been up there around 120, 150, That's what it sounded like it would have been.
Yeah. I have no idea where that $53 go. Does that go to the platform? Does that go to the cleaning ladies? It's a scam. Do not do it. Just maybe just go with word of mouth or
See, that, like they say, if
Man,
something
this crazy.
is too good to be true.
Yeah, it's really crazy, y'all.
You
Like
know,
the
and-
fact that she went through this whole entire thing and she gave a tip, and like I am confused on how this was able to go on for so long, because this is why it did turn into a case, because you're not supposed to do this to people. You're definitely not. And then tell them, hey, it's going to be $19, and then on the back end they're going to be charged $59 each month for
like-
6 months.
I feel like I get where they were kind of trying to go with this thing, right? But you can't be
misleading though.
Yeah, you got to let them people know. So they should have had like a sales lady or something to explain. All right, now this is what it is. If you sign up, this is what's gonna happen. Or maybe have a little video pop up, because when they're signing up, everybody said the cleaning was good.
Where's the disclaimers at?
The cleaning was good, and the process, to sign up and all that stuff, they didn't have no problem with the front end part. They had a problem with the back end part.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like the first guy said one person came out for the 19. This right here was 2 people, because she repeatedly
I
said
don't know how
2
them people getting
cleaners
paid. Somebody
came
tell
out.
me in the
Because
comments.
I'm trying to figure out
I need
like
some context.
what is really going on, because you guys, like, if they wanted to cancel, then they would still have to pay more money. So you complete, and this is recent. She just said 2026. So she paid for a cleaning. Then on top of that, she said she called customer service, and customer service tried to blame it on the YouTuber, saying that, oh, you basically signed up for a subscription, for 6 months, and because this is what the YouTuber basically signed you up for. You couldn't take accountability. So
listen, I don't know, honey. I don't know. But y'all comment down below.
Please
Help us
do.
out. Comment
mean-
down below if you ever seen these ads, if you ever done business with the company before, you ever been a cleaner here.
let us
Give
know.
us a little content, a little bit. We need some help in the comments, okay, on how this whole thing is supposed to work. $2.25 million settlement. That's a lot of money.
It is
A lot of
very
people.
much.
We can all learn from this huge mistake. Watch
Mhm.
out for the stuff that how you're advertising. We all know we want to get the client.
We do.
But we
We
don't
do.
want to be in the chase to the bottom. And cleaning should always be premium. I feel like it should be premium. It should not be cheap, because it costs money to run this damn cleaning company. That's why a lot of people stop doing the cleaning business, because when we put these bids in, don't nobody want to take the bid, because you got these cleaners doing shit for $20.
Right.
Okay, that's why
Makes it
people don't
hard.
want to. It make it hard for us.
Yeah.
Okay, and then especially if we out here, you got to pay the cleaner. Now the cleaners, they got to eat, and the economy and everything done went up, right? So rent $2,000. What you plan on paying these
Got
cleaners?
light bill, you got to eat, you got to pay gas, and then on top of that, she tipped. So this lady done spent so much money, y'all. Like Ms. Johnson said, cleaning is definitely a luxury,
It's
and
crazy.
you don't
man.
want to charge cheap prices. I'm just thinking about, what if they would actually go into a house for real, and the house is completely trash, and they're in there paying 19. They're getting paid. I don't even know what they're getting paid, but they're getting charged, the client themselves, for allegedly the cleaning for 2 hours, $19.
I don't know. They get their money on the back end some kind of way. I
Yeah,
don't know.
but you
You
can't
know
be
what I'm saying?
deceitful.
But you
Can't be
got to keep it
deceitful.
100 with people, and you got to make sure that those contracts are legit. I know we got ChatGPT out here doing contracts and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Make sure that you get a lawyer look at those contracts. All right, like, just want to put that out there. Make
Please
sure
do. Please
that
do.
you guys get a lawyer to look over all your contracts, dot your I's, cross your T's. Make sure we're doing things the right way, man. So we wanted to put this out here. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe down below, and make sure y'all join our community, our amazing community, Tenacity Academy. Go to www.tenacityacademy.com. I do a free class every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Don't miss the CEO execution night. That's one of the most powerful classes that we have, because we actually make you do the work right there in class. So
That's right.
You can't run. You got to do the work.
That's
baby.
right,
You gotta do
guys.
the work.
Like, so if you're caught up and you're really trying to grow a successful cleaning business, to 6 and 7 figures, definitely reach out. Come to us, because we can try to prevent things. Because you think this is the first time we're talking about something like this, we're always finding different things, and you can be a part of the community to keep the awareness for yourself too. So we cannot wait to see you guys. So come on down.
All right, y'all. See y'all in the next video. We out of here.
Bye.
Peace.
Cause nobody won't measure you. I don't want minutes, I struggle, I organize systems. Freedom don't come from hustle, it come from decisions. You can't pray away poor pricing. You can't fake, fix confusion. God bless order, not excuses.